What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. You gonna take the bull by the horns? Are you going to take the bull by the horns? Are you gonna take control over your life? Are you gonna take control over your situation? Are you gonna take control over the things that you have control over that are in your power? You know what I'm saying? So, like, are you gonna, fight your fears? Are you going to actually, use your fears as motivations? Are you going to actually, if somebody if you believe in yourself, are you going to actually take the bull by the horns and in action show that you believe in yourself? Are you willing to take a chance, willing to take risk? Are you willing to prove yourself right? Are you willing, forget succeed, are you willing to fail trying to succeed? You know what I'm saying? Are you willing to take the bull by the horns? Are you gonna do that or not? You know, if you are socially awkward, are you gonna take the bull by the horns and work on that? If you are financially illiterate, are you gonna take the bull by the horns and become financially literate? If you are, how can I put this? If you are unhealthy, are you going to take the bull by the horns and have a healthy lifestyle, right? No, this is the question, right? Excuse me. If you don't like your life, are you going to take the bull by the horns and create a new one? You know? If you have a dream, are you going to take the bull by the horns and actually pursue it? You get what I'm saying? Where's the effort? Where's the, hey, I'm all in. When are you going all in your own life? When are you saying, you know what? If redemption, what if you tried and you took the bull by the horns and you failed and that broke your heart? When are you going to pick yourself up and take the bull by the horns again and say, you know what? I'm going to try this again. I'm scared of that heartbreak from that failure, but I'm not scared enough to quit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so scared that I'm going to just quit. Like, ugh. No, I'm going to take the bull by the horns again. Are you going to do that? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to do that? Are you going to take the bull by the horns and pick up a new skill, a new trade, a new hobby? Are you going to take the bull by the horns and be an example of what you want to see in this world? Are you going to take the bull by the horns? Are you going to take the bull by the horns and if you need to be, unapologetically you, are you going to actually be that? Because a lot of people are afraid to actually be themselves. You know what I mean? So, you'll be everything else but you. But you want to be you, but you can't take the bull by the horns to be you. You're in complete control of that. Are you willing to take the bull by the horns? Are you willing to take the bull by the horns and fix your own mistakes? You might have put yourself in a bad predicament. So are you willing to take the bull by the horns and actually drive it into a different direction? Knowing that you're going to get hit by all of your past decisions. Are you willing to take the bull by the horns? You know what I mean? I got a deep respect for people who are cancer survivors, because even the people who don't survive, because there comes a point of acceptance where they either, I'm fighting this to the end. I'm fighting this till I beat it. I'm fighting this or I'm fighting this regardless. And they'll take the bull by the horns and they'll live their life even when they're sick and when they're weak and when they don't feel like going on, and they're cried out looking at their own mortality. They run through that whole process. But they're willing to take the bull. They're forced to, but they're willing to also. Because sometimes when people just feel it, they just say, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. Forget it. But when are you willing to take the bull by the horns? Because if you're not, then there's no use to complain about anything, because you're not gonna, get up off of your butt and fix anything. It's somebody else's responsibility, and that's not a life that you should want to live. But that's just my thoughts. So like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.